Hello everyone, it's Nina. Thanks for joining me today for a new tutorial featuring the new Simon Says Stamp DieCember collection and a fun layered tree design featuring one of the new dies that I created for this release. This layered Christmas tree is so much fun and so easy to use to create a dimensional but simple card that will allow you to create a Christmas tree in no time at all. Once you die cut this tree, the only thing you're going to need to do is decorate it. So off camera, I did cut the tree from two different colors of green cardstock. I'm pulling in a piece of Strathmore Bristol paper, and I'm going to start ink blending some Distress Oxide colors onto that background in a circular design. I started off with warm lipstick, and then I brought in some wild honey. I'm blending these two colors together before I transition over to the next color, which will be Shabby Shutters. I'm going with more toned colors for this beautiful background. It's going to have a slate rainbow look to it, but I'm being very subtle, like I said, with the colors, so that way I get a really nice soft blend behind my tree. The last color I used was Cracked Pistachio for that great bluish green tone. Before I get working on building the rest of the card, I am going to splatter the background with some water. This will create some great texture in the background and really help the blending look even more seamless. It's creating some great highlights in the background. After this dries, I will take a Delicata gold ink pad and add some ink along the edges of my paper. You don't have to use this gold ink pad, you could use embossing ink. You basically just need to use either an embossing or pigment ink that's going to hold on to some embossing powder. Because I use gold ink, I'm also going to use gold embossing powder to dip into that wet ink. This Delicata ink is pigment, so it's going to hold on to that embossing powder so that I can melt it for that great embossed edge. And then the tree is going to be on top of that rainbow background. I'm layering the tree together using little tiny pieces of foam tape just here and there on the widest areas of this tree. And on the third and final layer, I'll also use foam tape to attach that down. So every single piece of this tree is attached with foam tape. However, you don't have to use foam tape to attach this down. You could use liquid glue for a much less dimensional card. Like I said, once you've die cut this tree, all you need to do is add some beautiful decorations. So I put some fun gems and sequins onto my tree. I added a star that was made from a snowflake. I thought this would look really cool. So I die cut that snowflake from some gold foil cardstock. And then finally, I added a simple sentiment that says peace. And this really looks so clean and simple against this beautiful background and festive Christmas tree. I hope that today's card has inspired you to create with this new Christmas tree layering die from Simon Says Stamp, and I hope you will also check out the entire release, which I have links to down in the video description or over on my blog. So be sure to check that out if you're interested, and be sure to stop by my blog as well for the DieCember release blog hop that's happening now. I will be back again very soon with more to share with you, but until next time, have a wonderful day. Bye!